Has someone you love started showing subtle but concerning changes over the past year? Many people assume that death in old age happens suddenly, but the truth is that the body often gives quiet warnings months, sometimes even a year, before life reaches its final stage. The problem is that these signs are easy to miss because they start small. It's only later, looking back, that families realize the clues were there all along. But by then, it's too late to prepare. Too late to make those last memories count. In this video, we'll discuss 5 key signs that often appear in the final year of an elderly person's life. Some may be changes you've noticed but brushed off as just aging. Others might seem minor but actually indicate the body's gradual decline. Recognizing these signs early allows you to provide better care, cherish meaningful moments, and ensure that your loved one's final stage of life is filled with comfort, dignity, and peace. Stay with us until the end, because understanding these 5 signs can help you prepare emotionally and practically for what's ahead. When you know what's happening, you won't be caught off guard. You'll be able to make the most of the time you have left with those you love. Number 1. Significant weight loss. One of the earliest and most telling signs that a person may be in their final year of life is unintentional weight loss. At first, it might seem subtle, a belt that suddenly needs tightening, clothes fitting looser, or a once hearty appetite that fades. Many families dismiss this as just a normal part of aging. But losing weight without trying is rarely a good sign. It often means the body is no longer absorbing nutrients effectively, muscle mass is decreasing, and essential systems are slowing down. While some muscle loss is natural with aging, rapid weight loss suggests a deeper issue. The body may be struggling to digest food properly, or it may no longer process protein efficiently, leading to muscle wasting. This loss of strength increases the risk of falls, weakens the immune system, and leaves a person more vulnerable to infections. Appetite changes also play a role. Many elderly individuals simply don't feel hungry as often. Their sense of taste fades, food no longer seems enjoyable, and they may start skipping meals or eating much smaller portions. This isn't just a preference. It's a physiological change. The body, sensing its gradual shutdown, no longer signals the brain to seek food as often. The result: less energy, less strength, and an overall decline in health. If you notice significant weight loss in an elderly loved one, especially if they're eating less, feeling weaker, or struggling to stay active, it's time to pay attention. This isn't just about appearance. It's the body sending a message. Understanding this now can help you prepare for the road ahead with clarity, compassion, and the ability to make every remaining moment meaningful. Number 2. Extreme fatigue and weakness. One of the most noticeable changes in the final year of life is a deep, persistent fatigue that doesn't go away with rest. It's not just feeling tired after a long day. It's profound exhaustion that makes even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Getting out of bed becomes a challenge. Walking across the room takes effort. Routine activities like dressing, cooking, or even holding a conversation become draining. This isn't just regular aging. It's the body conserving its remaining energy. As organ function slows, the heart pumps less efficiently, circulation weakens, and muscles don't get the same oxygen levels they once did. This is why many elderly individuals in their final months feel weak, unsteady, and unable to sustain the activities they once enjoyed. This stage can be heartbreaking for families. Watching a loved one go from active and engaged to exhausted and withdrawn is difficult. It's easy to assume they just need to push through, but forcing activity won't help. The best approach is to understand their limits, allow them to rest when needed, and focus on making their remaining days as comfortable as possible. Number 3. Increased cognitive confusion or withdrawal. As a person nears the final stage of life, cognitive and emotional changes can be striking. You may notice someone who was once sharp and engaged struggling to follow conversations, forgetting names, or losing track of time. Even those who never had memory issues before may suddenly seem disoriented. This isn't just normal forgetfulness. The brain, like any other organ, needs a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. As circulation weakens, cognitive function declines. This can lead to moments of clarity followed by sudden confusion, making it seem as if their mind is fading in and out. Emotionally, they may withdraw from conversations, avoid social interactions, or spend long periods in silence. This isn't because they don't care, it's because their brain no longer processes emotions and engagement the same way. For families, this stage can be especially difficult. Watching a loved one lose touch with reality or pull away emotionally can feel like losing them before they're gone. The best thing you can do is meet them where they are. Speak gently, offer reassurance, and understand that even if they don't always respond, they still feel your presence. Number 4. Frequent infections and slow healing. A weakened immune system is a clear sign that the body is winding down. You might notice that someone who rarely got sick now seems to catch every cold, flu, or infection. Minor illnesses take longer to recover from, and even small cuts or bruises heal at a noticeably slower rate. One major concern is repeated infections. Pneumonia, urinary tract infections, UTIs, skin infections, and oral infections become more common. Even antibiotics that once worked quickly may seem less effective, requiring stronger medications or longer treatment periods. At this stage, the focus often shifts from curing to comforting. Keeping them hydrated, maintaining skin care, and minimizing stress on the body can do more for their well-being than another round of medication that only prolongs suffering. Number 5. Major changes in breathing or circulation. One of the most telling signs that the body is preparing for its final stage is a change in breathing patterns. You may notice slower or shallower breathing, pauses between breaths, or an irregular pattern where they breathe rapidly and then slow down unexpectedly. Circulation also weakens. Their hands, feet, nose, or ears may feel cold. Skin may appear pale, bluish, or mottled, especially around the fingers and toes. This happens because the body is prioritizing blood flow to vital organs and reducing circulation to extremities. For families, these changes can be frightening, but they are a natural part of the process. There may not always be a way to reverse these symptoms, but there are ways to make your loved one more comfortable. Keeping the room cool, using a humidifier, or offering small sips of water can ease discomfort. The focus should be on comfort rather than intervention. Final thoughts. These 5 signs, significant weight loss, extreme fatigue, cognitive decline, frequent infections, and major changes in breathing and circulation, often appear in the final year of life. While it's difficult to accept, recognizing these changes allows you to prepare emotionally and provide better care. Understanding these signs isn't about fearing death, it's about being ready for it. By noticing these shifts early, you can offer love, support, and dignity to your loved one in their final months. This is a time to cherish moments, share stories, and let them know they are valued and not alone. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.